Hello, how's everybody doing? Okay, just out and about, stripping around, shooting the breeze. Okay, how's everybody doing today? It don't even feel like springtime. I wonder what summer's gonna be like. I had to whip on my coat. It's like really chilly out. I was trying to go live on my my other cell phone. I was trying to test something out, and it's like, wow, this fool really did messed up my camera on my phone. I couldn't even go live on Facebook, just testing it out. I can't do a video. I can't take pictures. He really did, like, really messed up my phone. But I could do everything else that's functional as far as talking on it. You know, everything else is fine. It's just, I can't believe that. How somebody could do something like that. But it's all good, though. It's all good. It's all good. So I'm just out and about, just shooting the breeze, just driving around. Really just, basically just enjoying my day. So I just did that just to see if I could just go live on Facebook with that phone. I couldn't even reverse it, you know, so it could be pointed at me. But it was when the last I had tested it, when I reversed it, it's like it just got stuck there. So it's just like my phone, that part of the phone, it's like it's a goner. So it goes to show, you know, how people could be so mean, cruel out here, you know, when it comes to your personal property, especially when they just so mean, hateful, and evil, envy you, jealous of you, you know. That it's just that one way, you know, how people could be in life, and it's so sad. You know, I don't tear people's property. If I do, you gave me good just cause to do so. That's the only reason. If I would tear up your stuff, you do something to me. You know, other than that, I don't tear people's stuff just because I feel a certain way about you. You know, that's just literally insane. It just is. That technically it says a lot about you, your personality, your character, everything. So, you know, like I said for the past 2 days, you know, I'm just humble about it, you know. It's just, I can't believe that. And it was a phone that I was still paying on, and I only had like a few, just like a $41 payment left on it, you know. It was like, wow. A phone that I use for work, you know. It could be DoorDash, Grubhub, Lyft, Uber, whatever. My work phone. My work phone. But the only thing about it too, as I've seen at the same time, let's see. Oh man. Ooh. Let me get away from this. Okay. It wouldn't, when I do the when the app notifies me of a pickup that I have to do, it don't give that sound. I have to constantly keep glancing at the phone while I'm driving just to see something pop up. It don't get a sound. It's like that you just took that sound out, you know, on my phone. You know, it's sad. It's sad. It's like, how would you feel if I tore up your cell phone? You spend good money on it, just like I did. You spend good money on it. Like I said, you know, cell phones is not cheap. I'm pissed about it. I'm pissed. I ain't gonna fly off the handle about it. Just go out and just get another one. You know, you feel some way about somebody, you know, leave the person alone. Leave the person alone, you know. You don't go and see them. Don't come around. Just leave them alone. You that fucking jealous. You that fucking jealous. You envy them. What for? You out here doing the same motherfucking ass thing I'm doing. You out here working. You out here making money. So why in the hell you want to tear up somebody's stuff like that? Myself, why would you do that? You know. You could have did it too. You could have messed myself on to the point where I'm out and about. You could have did both of them. And if it was an emergency, I'm out and about somewhere. I can't even make a phone call, make an emergency call, anything. You know, my family couldn't even track me if you did that. I got a tracker on my phone where my family, they can actually see where I'm at, my location. You know, I wouldn't be able to put out an emergency alert. So, if, you know, that to send help my way, because, you know, you did that. It just goes to show how small-minded you are, you know. You just don't got them all. You really don't. You really don't. And you post-watch, too. That's why I'm doing this video. Because you know what you did was wrong. You could have your girlfriend, your friend, your lady friend. I don't care. I want them to see this. I want them to see this. Because you want to post-watch. I give you something to look at. That's why I shut down my Facebook for friends only. You want to post-watch so much, I give you something to post-watch. I'm a blog. I'm going to give you something to read. Get yourself a fucking sandwich. Get your cup of coffee. Sit your black ass down. You going to read. I'm going to give you something to read. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. Videos, I'm going to give you something to watch and listen to. You ain't gonna see nothing else on my Facebook page. You're not. Because, see, I had it, like, open to the public. Because I didn't mind. I didn't care. I didn't mind it. I don't mind. But now, since you told me that, you know, a while ago, I'm gonna shut it down. Only thing that's available that you can see, especially if you're not on my friends list, you just gonna see blogs only. Maybe a few things that I had posted up, you may see that. But I'm about to shut that down, too, where it just leave only blogs only. Something to read, you know, something to read, you know, something you could fuss about, you could cry about, you know, give you something to talk about, all right? That's me. I'm a cool-ass person. I'll do anything in the world for anybody. You could sit up there, you could talk about me, you could spread gossip about me. I don't give a flying fuck because I know who I am. Tamara know who she is. You can sit there and talk about me, downrate me. You can do all that, and I don't give a fuck. I'm out here doing me. I'm out here working. I'm making my damn money, okay? I don't have time to be hanging, mingling, jingling with everybody else, okay? Because some people out here ain't right. Some people ain't friend material. Some of you men out here ain't boyfriend material, relationship material. Most of y'all, mama boys and stuff, you stay living at home with mama. You 40-something motherfucking ass years old and you still living at home with mommy. And you allow your mommy to sit up there and ruin, just basically dictate your life and tell you what to do. That's why you can't keep a relationship with nobody. That's why you bounce around with different women out here. That's why you lost your motherfucking ass job at Metro. Why are you still going with me, messing around with me? You sitting up here, you got talking to different women. You supposed to be a driver, transit driver. But you was that driver that wanted to sit up here and flirt with women out here. Mess around with different women. And at the same time, you have women fighting over you. Not supposed to be your girl. So it's like this. You talk my phone and everything. Oh, I'm going to talk about it now. I'm going to spill the goddamn beans on this shit. But I'm pissed as hell. I am. Because I ain't never done nothing to you ever in my life. For the fucking 5 years we was together, I ain't done shit to you. Never. Respected you and everything. Was faithful and loyal. Everything. But all you ever did was downrated me. You low-grade me. You talked about me. You called me every damn name in the fucking book. You compared me to my goddamn kids. You always got mad and angry over shit I never could really understand. You always brought up my ex-husband every time you got upset. You need to go back with Tony. You need to do this. You need to do that. You just like Tony. And it was like I could never even understand it. I couldn't. Why you so very verbally abusive towards me? Yes, I'm letting this come out now. Because what you had did to me, you basically destroyed me. You literally just brought me down. You just hurted me so goddamn bad. I go through depression. When I go to work, I got people probably thinking that, wow, Tamara don't speak, Tamara don't say anything. This is what I'm fucking going through. Fuck counseling. I need to get this off my goddamn chest. Fuck blogging now. You hurted my fucking ass so. You hurted me to the point where if I want to get out here and see somebody, date anybody, I can't do it because I have trust issues. I ain't never in my life had anyone did me the way you fucking did me. Never. When I'm in a relationship with somebody, I stick with one person. One. When you get my feelings involved, I fall in love like that. One. And I feel it's about time I just let this shit out. You always say, you get mad because you get mad at the least little things that I do. It's like I'm not allowed to be me, be my fucking ass self. But you could come to my house Thursday. Oh, just see how I'm doing? No, it's more than one to come and see how I'm doing. It just want to come in and see what Tamara's up to, what Tamara's doing, what info that you could get, who you could tell it to, who you could gossip to. I ain't asked about your family. I ain't asked about nothing about anything. Anything. The relationship was like horrible. You made it horrible. Yeah, you go out here, you can say this and that about me real bad, but you can't even tell people. You cannot even tell nobody exactly what you have done. Nothing in this world. You couldn't tell nobody. We couldn't even do things as a couple. I sit back and I watch other couples out here have a good time, everything. Walk down the street hand in hand, whatever. I mean, just get out here, just do things what couples do. Only thing you ever wanted to do is just go to restaurants and eat. Just want to go to restaurants. I want to eat all the fucking ass time. Let's go bowling. Let's go roller skating. Let's do that. Let's go to the fucking ass movies. Shit. I mean, just do some fun things. But your life is so centered around just what? Who does that? I'm old school. I'm all about making money. People out here working too. They want to make money too. You just didn't have that couple relationship type of mentality. It is more of you a controlling ass person. You fucking ass narcissist. And you just can't really see that. You just don't admit to anything. But you don't see no wrong in it. You don't. But it was okay for you to verbally abuse me. And then this is one occasion, I'm gonna say this. There was one time you was at the house. You saw a picture on my dresser, which is still there. And you was like, who's that? Who's that Crystal holding? Her baby, her son. How come you ain't tell me that Crystal had a baby? How come you never tell? It was like, I didn't know I was obligated to tell you. Really, let it know. I didn't know I was obligated to tell anyone. This nigga flew off the goddamn handle because I didn't tell him my daughter had a child. He was like, damn, I can't trust you. You were supposed to tell me everything. I didn't know I was supposed to do that. I didn't know I was obligated to tell anybody anything. Who the fuck is you? Who made you fucking ask God? But you can sit there, you can talk about me, downgrade me. I came from the bottom up. I wanted something in life. And you know what? And I finally made it there. I had my struggles. I did. I came from bottom up. Was on welfare for years. I wanted something. I was a get up and go getter. Very ambitious. I never stopped. I kept going. No matter how many times I kept failing. You can't handle somebody that just came from scratch on up. You just couldn't handle it. But see, you used to these females out here, these gold diggers, who really don't want shit out here. See, they want a nigga like you that out here that brag about money, making money. See, I want me a man to take care of me. I want me a man that put some money in my pocket. Yeah, my man can do this for me. See, you want those type of females. See, you don't want a strong black woman that's out here trying to do something for herself, make something of her fucking self. You don't want nothing like that. A man should thrive for a woman that's ambitious, out here trying to get something out here in life, versus a woman that want to sit at home, do nothing, want a man to take care of her ass, probably don't keep the house clean, probably want a mattress back bitches out here. Only thing she probably do want spread open every motherfucking ass day, versus to get out here, get a fucking career, get some type of certificate in anything out here, make something of yourself, get a business going if you want a business, anything. But you couldn't handle nothing like that. No, I guess I was just up and coming a little bit too fast. I wanted something out here in life. You don't want nothing like that out here. I'm a type of person, I don't ask for a man for nothing. And I had seen a video too, and it do made a lot of sense. If a woman don't ask for nothing, you got a good ass woman. She don't ask for nothing, but she's out here. She doing. A woman shouldn't have to come to a man for anything. A man should up and just do. If a man should sit up there and get that woman if he feels that she need this, need that. Just up and just do. Just up and just do. No, but y'all used to these women out here. No, this woman, they just want my money. They want. Can you buy me hair? I want some hair. I want some nails. Y'all want them fake women out here. Y'all, that's what y'all cater to, is some fake women out here versus somebody who's totally just real. You got a problem with my natural hair. I I had to wear wigs all the time just to satisfy you. I couldn't even fucking be natural. Your mama even had a problem with me being natural. It was like, wow. But I'm wearing my natural hair right about now. I got beautiful natural hair. Hell no, I ain't gonna go back to no goddamn relaxers. What for? That's chemicals. My hair come past down here. It may look all shrinked up, but my hair comes down here if I press it out. Y'all don't want nothing that's what, anybody that's natural. Just being Neil. I'm sorry, but I can't be no made-up woman. I'm sorry. I can't be no black Barbie doll. I'm sorry. And they ain't me. I'm sorry. I can't do that. You can't accept nobody for who they are, then leave the person alone. Don't bother them. Don't. There's plenty of fake women out here. You want the fake boobs? You want the fake hair, the fake lashes? The lashes. You want the fake lashes, the nails is cool. You want all that? That's cool. Go for something like that. Yeah, she's a bad bitch. Yeah, she's a bad bitch, all right. But them looks ain't gonna last forever. I tell you that much. Your bad bitch that wearing all that fake hair, all them relaxers and shit. What your bad bitch gonna look like in about 15 years from now? 15 years from now. Not being natural, but wearing all that artificial shit. It's all good. It's all good. But like I told you, you always throw it in my face. Ain't nobody out here gonna want you this. Ain't nobody out here gonna want you that. You don't know that, motherfucker. You don't know that. There's men out here, they could tell a good woman out here. They can. They really can. There's somebody out here. But see, I'm not out here seeking. See, what you did to me, yeah, you out here, you driving this damn truck, you out here the different states and all, you out here messing around with different women. And then, what made it even far more greater worse, you gave me this site to look up. This is what you do? Lot lizards online. They don't have to be at truck stops too much. Lot lizards online. Oh. Most of them are CNAs. Most of them, they out here, they got this type of job. So you showing me, basically, you telling on yourself. So basically, this is you telling me this is what you do when you're not fucking around me. This is what you've been doing. I'm letting it all out. Because you came to my house Thursday and did what you did to my cell phone, though. It's just eating away at me. Just eating away. A lot of dirt that you fucking did to me. And it's like, I'm trying to live it down. Maybe I'll feel better once I get this all off my fucking ass chest. Hell holds no fury like a woman scorned. Have you ever heard of that? That's a true statement. I never felt appreciated, nothing. I couldn't even have decent conversation with you. When we're around other people, you just talk. You just talk. I had to put on fake smile like everything was good with us. But I was always sad. I was always sad and depressed. There was one occasion I told a friend when I went to work. I told her what I was going through. She was like, I didn't know he was like that. Yeah. That's why I was always coming. That's what I told her. I was always sad all the time. never even understanding why you were so verbally abusive towards me. I could never even understand it. And I always pray to God it would get better. I always pray to God it would get better. You will see what you're doing, you will stop, you will change your ways. But like you said, you ain't give a fuck. You ain't give a fuck. You ain't care. You just wasn't raised right. You just wasn't. And when I used to work at the Victorian on Sherman Avenue, I could name the place because it's not that no more. I sat there at the dinner round and I was doing some writing. And I was sitting in the hallway, they had a little table and everything, nice shift. And I was by a patient's room. You can't help but to hear the news. 21 bus was shot at. I was like, damn, well, that's his bus. I cared. I called to make sure you was okay. I wouldn't be surprised the bullets was meant for you because of your ways. You out here playing women. I believe it was meant for you. And it's record documentations too. Anybody can look that up. 21 bus on Harrison Avenue was shot at. Nobody didn't get hurt. But I believe them bullets is meant for you. Somebody was probably sending a message. You always gave my number out to different women, females. You gave my number to Deshauna. You gave my phone number to Denisha. And then on one occasion, it was my birthday. Before my birthday, you called and started up an argument. And I couldn't understand why. It was like, what was wrong with you? You said you had some birthday things for me, gifts and everything. You literally started an argument. And I couldn't understand why. So I fussed back at you. Then you was like, well, since you gonna badmouth me and everything. And I was like, what did I do? You was like, you went from Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of thing. You freaking lost it for no reason. You freaking lost it for no reason. Then you said, okay, I got me another bitch. That's exactly what you said. You got you another bitch. I was like, what? What did I do? I didn't do nothing. You just called, literally just called to start an argument for no, what it was, you was guilty about something. You was guilty for the fact that you was out here seeing somebody messing around with them. Oh, her name is Coco. I gave all your birthday gifts to Coco. Coco was in my truck. We was doing this in my truck. Me and Coco, we went to the movies. Me and my mama like her. And wow, me and Coco, that's who I was screwing. Yeah. We did this in my truck. We fucked this, we fucked that. We did this in my truck. Yeah, and that was your birthday. I was like, okay, cool. Cool. Alright. Coco. Did Coco put plenty of marshmallows in your cocoa? I hope your cocoa was warm enough. Don't get you. I could say say this though. When I was married, me and my ex-husband, we had our bouts and stuff. I may not have been agreeing to some things that was going on, but I can say this though. He's one of the best men I ever had in my damn life. My ex-husband never treated me the way that the way you done me. And if I was in any relationships before then, before my ex-husband, I ain't never had nobody treat me the way you did. You treated me like, oh my God. It was like you as a human being with no soul, no heart. I bet you was driving your car right now. You probably run over a couple people, some deers, some animals, anything. That's how heartless you is. But I can say this though. My ex-husband never treated me the way he did. Every relationship is not perfect. No, not one relationship is perfect. Couples work their shit out. Couples are team players. Couples sit down, they talk things over. They do whatever they can to work things out. I tried. You was heartless. What I can say about my ex-husband, we had our bouts, we had our struggles. There was one man that went out here before I just came up on top. When we ain't had nothing, food-wise, whatever, that man will go to the free food store. He would go to a plasma center to donate plasma or blood, whatever, just get money. He would go to, what I would call that, with some agencies where you look for work, temporary agencies. I never even put that man down. Never did. He ain't never put me down. The things that you had said to me, that man ain't never ever talked to me like that. But like I said, we had our bouts though. But we always worked through them. We always worked through them. You just not relationship material. I couldn't even understand. There was times you was like, can no bitch do nothing for me? I don't want a bitch buy me nothing. I got my own money. It was like, wow. My ex-husband, I used to took my ex-husband to House Adams. It was one time I bought him a nice ass outfit. He ain't never said, why you doing this? Don't spend no money on me. Nothing. You know what? Look what my woman got me. There was one time we wore matching outfits. We couldn't even do that, even if I wanted to. There was a time I bought my husband a ring. Ex-husband. I bought him stuff. He appreciated it. He didn't have to ask for nothing. I just gave it to him. There was times he did the same for me. It's called couple. It's called being a couple. No, I ain't gonna pull in just yet. I'm gonna keep driving around. It's called being a couple. two loving people that love each other, to do anything in the world. 5 years we was together. Not one time. I didn't ask for nothing. Even if I was struggling, not one motherfucking ass time have you ever, while we was together, you just used and took advantage. You used my shit. You at my place. Here, Tamara. Here, baby. Here's some money for electric bill. How much is your rent, baby? Here, I got you. Here you go, sweetheart. Here, I got you. Oh, there was only one time you gave me $200 for food. One time. All other times, here's my ex-husband. He going to churches. Free food store. He out here busting his ass. He doing what he can. He out here. It don't matter what type of job he had. I don't give a damn if it was Papa John's. Eduardo's. What's that place over in Kentucky? Hopper House. He was out there. He helped pay bills. You ain't gave me not one fucking ass cent. And I didn't ask. And I sat back and I just watched. I'm the type of woman I don't ask. I just see what type of man you are. I don't ask. I'd rather fucking fall down and crash if I ask a man for shit. A man that sees that he's with a good woman, got good potentials and everything, that man will step up. A non-caring ass motherfucker will watch you sit back and fall down. But use you for as long as he can, and then dog you and talk about you. You was never the problem. He was. Now, single, I have trust issues. A good man could come up to me right now. No tears in the eyes. Don't, no tears. I don't got time for that shit. Ain't no good man out here. I don't believe it now. Ain't no such thing as a good man. I ain't out here looking. I ain't out here seeking. I care less now. Just do me. Focus on me. That's what you did to me. You destroyed me. You and your mama both. It's all good though. Karma has a way of getting back. And I'm a true believer of karma. You can sit back and say, nah, I'm good. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. Nah. No. Just go ahead. Keep talking about me real bad. Go ahead. I'm taking it all in. I'm sucking it up like a fucking sponge. While you doing all that, I'm showing otherwise. I'm doing otherwise. Then you want to complain about why you put me on Pornhub, X-Hamster, Fling.com. Because of what you did to me. How does it feel when you dog somebody out? Oh, they was going to stay private and personal. It was. Hell no. No, you a player. You the big dog. No. Let everybody see what you like to have done. And then he was like, well, since you put that out there, it ain't doing nothing but bringing more females to me. Really? Well, shit. If you enjoy that popularity, then quit crying about it. If you enjoy that popularity, then do more videos. Do more. Let's make some money up off of that. Do more. Shit. If it bring you women like that, do more. Shit. I go to Hustler in Monroe. Shit. Let's get some more toys. Shit. You know? That's what you like. That's what you love to do. Be careful who you hurt. Be careful who you dog out here. It always come back on you. Always. Always. I'm not that person who you say I am when you tell that to people. I'm not. I'm not that person. I'm not. I'm just someone that just came up from bottom up. You can't handle it. You just can't handle it. Went from welfare, slowly for surely getting out here, getting all sorts of types of jobs. I always wanted to work. My first job ever was rent-a-kid. It was rent-a-kid. And I was about, what's up there? When rent-a-kid was around. Anybody remember that? Here in Cincinnati. I think I was about like 12, 13, somewhere in there. First job. And that was a big thing to me. When I was like, oh, got a little money there. That was like, oh, I felt like a millionaire at that time. Shit, at that time, young Tamara out here. I was like, oh, that was a lot. Oh, so I'm making money. I can make me some money. Shit. You know what I did with that money? I didn't go out here spending on no bullshit. You know what I did? I went to the meat store on Court Street. At that time, I remember I got a couple of Mets. That felt really damn good. A child like that thinking about food. Not going out here spending money on bullshit. Food. I was responsible. Then I did other little gig jobs, like Minuteman, as a teenager. I just got out here, I would just get up and go get her. Minuteman. Then it was this bakery, VIP. Never worked in a restaurant ever in my life. But I just got out here and did something. But I was still collecting welfare. Providing for my family. Get up, go get her. I always had dream goals. I always wanted a car. I got tired of riding public transportation. I was so sick of it. But I had to continue to use it in order to get here to there. Point A, point B. And I never gave up. I knew someday I would make it. I always wanted a house. I used to always say, I want a house. I want a condo. I want this. I want a sports car. I want a truck. I want this, I want that. I want my own business. I want to own property. I want to be a landlord. I want to be this. I want to be that. But I gradually start slowly climbing up the ladder. Then eventually, I went to school. Dropped out of school. The highest I went was 9th grade. Went to Cincinnati Job Corps. I went to Cincinnati Job Corps. I originally went there for, was that CNA or culinary arts? Culinary arts. I wanted to be a cook because I love to cook so damn much. So it was one of the two. I'm trying to figure out which one it was. It was food service. It was food service. So I did that for a little bit. And I was going for my GED at the time. Then I went from that to CNA. I went for a CNA class. And I got a little training from that. But it didn't last long. It didn't last long. So I went to job court like almost a year. Then I moved on. Then there was some nursing homes out here that was training. And it was paying for it. Oh, okay. Young Tamara goes over in Kentucky. Covington. St. John Nursing Home.
This is Tropicana with your motivational minute powered by Cincinnati Public Schools.
Nursing home was paying for the classes. So I become a CNA. Did it. Became a CNA. Been doing it for years. Never want to be a nurse. Never. Never. So, I've been doing it for a long time, and I love what I do. I really love what I do. Just slowly but surely. Start moving up to a little bit more nicer place. I always kept my place clean. Always. I'm so immaculate. It's like so well organized, immaculate. You know, I can't stand a dirty place. So I'm just too immaculate for that. So, it was just too much. So you got with me 5 years ago. Stand on Dunlap. From over the Rhine to Cheviot. I guess it was too much. Then from Cheviot to where I am now. But yes, they are. You just dogged me the hell out. I got hellfire compliments for a lot of people. A lot of people. It's a lot of good women out here that did some up and come ups. Some true come ups. Some far greater than what I did. Some are business owners. Some true come ups. And I got a lot of praises. I really have. Compliment praises from where I came from. You gave me compliments. You gave me praises. I don't know. You just different. You just pure evil. You like a bad entity, an evil entity. You remind me of several movies of pure evil. You do. You really do. You worse than Nightmare on Elm Street. You worse than you just worse than Jason himself. You are a true son of the devil. You are. You are. You really is. You are a true son of the devil. They are destructive to themselves. They are. I could never in my life treat another human being the way you did me. I could never treat nobody like that. Because if I feel like deep down, if I had to do somebody like that, just leave them alone. Move on, leave them alone. If I was a fucking narcissist, I should be on a fucking ass island somewhere, just be all by myself, you know. Leave people alone. Leave people alone. Bad things happen to people when you're a narcissist. You don't realize that. I'm somebody's daughter. I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother. I have family. I have people that love me. And I would never do nobody like that the way you did me. The way you did me, it's like you really think there's no one out here that really cares. Then you wonder why my kids feel the way they feel about you, and especially my son. That's why he totally hates your guts. It was times that you try to talk to him and be friends with him. He see through your bullshit. You think people with families, you think they don't see the shit that you do to their loved one. And you think they're not going to say anything about it. There was a time I was getting ready for work. And you're supposed to go pick up your mom, take her shopping or whatever. But instead going straight on out the door, you try to talk to Anthony. You try to say hello to him, whatever. If he ain't speak, just head on out the door, just let it be. But you persist on it. And it was like, leave the child alone. But you kept adding and adding. And it's like, all of a sudden, I'm hearing this argument in my living room. Then I get up, and it's like, what the hell's going on? You know, I was just trying to speak. I was just trying to, do a fist bump or whatever, trying to, well, leave him alone. If just let it go. Just go ahead and go and take care of what you got to do. One thing led to another. It ended up into a freaking ass argument. It led to a fight. It led to the fight where his hand ended up broke. And it was like, all you had to do was just leave out. I had to call off from work. Because you so much adamant about somebody speaking. If I speak to somebody or try to say hello to them, they don't speak. Why try to make them speak to you? Keep it moving. Keep walking. Leave them alone. There's no law that says where a person has to speak or they commit a criminal crime because they don't speak. Now your hand ended up the way it did. Now you got like a steel thing in your hand, and then you blame me for it. You came down on me, you cursed me out and everything. I was in my bed. It was led to believe you supposed to have left. You blame me for your injury. I ain't had nothing to do with it. What did you tell people about that? How did you tell that story? You probably cover your ass up on that. You didn't tell the truth. I got blamed for your broke hand. My son got so sick and tired of it. So sick and tired of it. My kids are seeing everything. And the only thing I was just trying to do, like everyone else, you try to hold on. You pray that the person will change. They ain't gonna change. I was just giving you enough rope. Just do what I was just giving you enough rope. Yeah, I get tired of it. Gave you enough rope. But you was doing nothing making me hate you, that's all. I went from truly indeed in love with you. I was deeply in love. Never wanted anything from you. Only thing I wanted was your freaking fucking ass time. That's all. Just do things as couples do. That's all. You know what? Me and my ex-husband, we had food fights. We played around. We wrestled around. We joked around. We had made the kids laugh. We had fun. We did a lot of fun things. A lot of fun things. So memorable. Those are good memories. I can't say nothing good what we had done. Nothing. I was in other relationships where we had fun. Memorable. Just memorable. I think back on stuff like that. You, just abuse. Verbal abuse. Nothing fun. Nothing. Because you got that mentality, it's just work, making money, work. You old school. You 48 years old. Switch the numbers around, you act like you 84. I'm a certain age. I just act like a young person. I like to have fun. I don't act old. I like to have fun. I like to get out. Just whacked up and jacked up. That's all. You just messed up in life. You just messed up. You a charmer. You a good charmer. You know how to work your charm. You know how to sweet talk a motherfucker for real. You know how to sweet talk. You know how to play that game. Then once you got that person where you want them, bam, it's like watch out. It's like watch out. Like you said, you get tired of the same old pussy. A bitch can't do nothing for you. You always talk about females so bad, and I couldn't understand it. Now I see why. You taught me so much stuff. It just passed on to you. Just because your mama was treated a certain way, you don't treat everybody else like that. It's like a continuous what you seen. You're just picking up where Daddy Dearest has left off. That's all. There was a question asked. How could I put up with you or deal with you easily? Mind over matter. I try to see the good in people first before I see the negative. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt before I judge you, before anything else. True enough, people may say this, people may say that. I'm one person. I like to see for myself. I like to give benefit of a doubt. Maybe this person will change. Maybe the person is like this for a reason. No, you like that with everybody. You're a charmer. You talk about people. You even talk about Shauna and Denisha. You even talk about them. You talked about them so bad.
Last year, more than 500 people helped others through the gift of organ and tissue donation. Join them and say yes.
My mama made Shauna cry. My mama gave her stuff back, say here. She didn't want that. Okay. Wow. Y'all talked about that girl so bad. I'm not even gonna go to details about it. It's just bad. The way you talked about her, you did me the same way. Far more greater, far more worse. The way you talk about Deshauna, the same way. So whoever you with, you probably talking about them too. Lepers never change their spots. Never. Y'all a damn dynamic duel. Mother and son dynamic duel. I can see why you don't keep no relationship. This woman, I got this woman, she wanted to marry me, she wanted to marry me, that. She say I'm this and I'm that, and everything. Wow. I don't want to marry no woman. You don't even know what it's like. You don't even know the definition of a relationship. You don't know the definition of love. You don't even know the definition of royal. Just being loyal to somebody. I mean, just being loyal, not loyal, but loyal. You don't know the definitions of that. You don't even know the definition of the word trust. You don't even know the definition of the word honesty. You don't even know the meaning of just being a couple and just bonding as one. Ride or die together for life. You don't know shit about that.
Earn a competitive wage and start as soon as 7 days. No resume or experience required. Health and safety are a top priority with all of our roles and sites. Amazon is taking precautions in our buildings to keep people healthy. Go to Amazon.com/apply. That's Amazon.com/apply. Amazon is an equal opportunity.
You always say I do this and I always do that. I always do stupid shit. I could never. What stupid shit I was doing? Just being me. You couldn't even fucking ass control me like the way you wanted to. You couldn't even stand my way of living. I want to be a business owner. You couldn't even see my ambitions in that. But I'm standing alone though. Someday it's gonna happen. That's why I'm out here working hard as I am. If I gotta do it all by myself, so be it. It'll happen. Just like me driving this car, it happened. Me living where I'm living, it happened. It took some time, but it happened. I want to have a food truck. I love to cook. I love this, a lot of things I love to do. It'll happen. There was so many times you came to me to sew certain things for you. Piece of clothing. Damn. He told him, Mama, look what she did to my shorts. It was a tear right down here between the legs. Damn, you sew like that? Damn, you ought to be a seamstress. You'll make some money. I could sew. I could repair things. I got a lot of potential. There's a lot of things I could do home repairs. I could fix things. Drywall, anything. My dad used to be a construction worker when he was alive. See, I got a lot of potentials. I'm not just a fucking nurse's aide. There's a lot of things I could do. I got janitorial skills. I could cook. It's a lot of things I could do. You ain't never try to seek that out. You ain't even try to fucking really, let alone get to know me. You don't even know my favorite fucking ass color. You don't even know my fucking favorite food is. You don't even know what type of music I love. You never even try to get to know me at all. Only thing you was doing was just downgrading me. You don't even know me as a fucking person. But you could sit up there, you could talk about me and downgrade me, and then you want to try to know shit about my family. Then you want to try to talk about my family and shit. But what about your family? Your mama crazy as hell. I see where she get the bragging from. Y'all think like, y'all act like y'all are like from Beverly Hills somewhere. Y'all act like y'all got millions and millions, trillions of dollars in your fucking bank account. If that's the case, then why in the hell you living in an apartment? I see where you get all the gossip from her. Y'all talk about people. It's horrible. You know, well, I'm glad I got the type of mama that don't do nothing like that. I'm glad I don't. My mama may never in her life brag about her finances, brag about what she got, brag about her clothes, brag about what kind of car she got, talk about people. My mama ain't never done none of that. My mama ain't never dictated my relationships, but she give me like advice, motherly advice. But it's up to me to take it or leave it. My mother ain't never stayed in a she stays in a place for the elderly. My mom ain't did this type of number. Let's get an apartment together. I'm gonna leave out of here. Well, you don't need to be with this person. Me and you, we could take on the rent and all. You know, you leave these motherfuckers out here alone. You know, and your mama, you leave these heifers alone. Why you gonna spend money on these heifers out here? It's like, oh my God. I go through shit every day. I think about this shit every day. It's unreal. It's unreal. I'm just in disbelief. I'm just in total disbelief. Now I know. It's a lesson learned. You taught me a lot. It really opened my eyes. It really opened my eyes. How many more men out here is like you? So I know to avoid. How many men out here is really truly indeed single? And they sit there and say they single, but you got fleet of women over here, fleet of women over there, north, south, east, fucking ass west. But you can't fucking be with one. But one person don't satisfy you. But who in the hell want to be loaded up with STD? Oh, he's this, he's that. Oh, hi, baby. How you doing? When you coming home? When you getting off the road? You the only one for me, baby. Yeah, you the only one. Yeah, right. Nigga got a motherfucking bitch over here, a bitch over there. Have you ever noticed when he on that fucking ass cell? He can't stay at the fucking cell phone. He always in that fucking ass cell phone. Dinner, you in the cell phone. At home, you always in the fucking cell phone. Because you checking to see who's texting you. It's you're not always about the job. What bitch is texting you? That was one occasion. I'm not gonna forget this shit. Who's that? Was that the Charlotte that called? Was that Coco that called? Before you moved out of the apartment. It was wintertime. We was in the house. I didn't even have my shoes on. Step outside. Step outside. What for? Step outside. What for? Why I gotta step outside? Why you on the phone? A phone call? What for? Just take it to the bedroom. No. He was talking to another female. He did not want me to hear that. But I'm outside. He locks the door. And I'm outside. I didn't have my coat, my jacket on, nothing. No shoes on my feet. But I'm outside. I'm outside. And I had to wait until he got done with his phone call. I was like, wow, that's pretty. Whoa. When we at a restaurant, I'll be right back. So he go use the phone. He's in the bathroom for a long time. Now he's on that phone. You would think when he's in the bathroom for a long time, you think a nigga taking a shit. No, it's on that phone. Then there was one occasion I had Deshauna call me. Is Nate with you? Nate was just with me. Like what? And then there was one time over there on North Bend Road, he had his truck parked. Car pulled up. Black car pulled up. You Tamara? Yeah. Like, who the hell is you? I just got done eating my dinner from it's a restaurant I went to on Ludlow. Habaneros. Yeah, I remember Habaneros. I got something from Habaneros. And we over here on North Bend, sitting in my car, you know, that was my dinner for the day, for the evening, whatever. This car pulls up. She wanted to give me just $100. Okay, so he's at the truck and everything. And he said he'll be right back and, you know, whatever. He was going to go to the store. I said, okay. All right, so this car pulls up next to me. You Tamara? Yeah, yeah. Like who are you? You know, I thought maybe somebody from work or something, you know. I thought it was something important. And she was like, I won't give this back to you. What? Give what back to me? $100 bill. What for? And when he gave me this $100, I want to get this, you know, get this to you. You know, I was going, you know, you give it back to you. I was like, what? So this was all planned and set up. This was a motherfucking ass setup. A fucking ass setup. A setup. So he gets me. I was like, yeah, I'm his girlfriend. You know, you're like, who are you? Well, I'm his girlfriend. And it was like, what the hell? And she was mad and everything, saying all sorts of stuff, and she wouldn't get his money back, get his money to me and everything. So it's like, you set this up the whole time I was in you driving in my car. I'm taking you to your truck where your truck was parked at over there near North Bend Road. That one side street. And one thing led to another. So there was a confrontational argument. Okay, it's like, what the fuck? I don't like drama. I don't like shit like that. A female approached me like that. Luckily enough, I did not pull out my knife. But you know what? Just being a lady about it, I was trying to walk away, go away. So it's like, here it is. They arguing, and then she backs up the car. It was like zoom, while he's on it. She's just backing up the car. I was like, what the hell? This is like a comedy show here. But it was like, how she knew to pull up on me right there. And it was like, you said that I'll probably see two females fight. I'm going to tell you something. I don't fight over no damn man. If I had to fight over a damn man, you ain't fucking worth it. You ain't worth it. Because if a man really want to be with one woman, you going to be with that one woman. You is not going to sit up there and give another woman your time and day. Nothing. You committed. Only way a man want to be taken because he wants to be. See, you got men out here that play these sick-ass games out here. That's why people end up getting hurt or they getting killed. You hear about it all the time. A lot of you play these deadly-ass games. Women do too. Some of you men, like narcissists, you got it. You got it bad. You got it real bad. Then he grabbing me. I'm trying to get my car so I can start off though. No, you ain't going nowhere. No, you ain't going to grab me, kiss me. See, this is my woman right here, blah, 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 you know, whatever. And it's like, are you serious? I feel like this was a freaking setup. You set this up. You set it up. It's a hell of a lot of shit that you've done. Not one time. And every time, not one time ever threw any of your exes in your face, but you always threw my ex-husband in my face. Always. My ex-husband ain't never had nothing to do with our relationship. My ex-husband, I think you jealous of the man. I think you jealous. He is more man than you could ever dream of, you could ever think of. He will open the door for a woman. You always brought him up. You made me wonder, like, every time you brought him up, did you want to get with him or something? You know, video shows, maybe you got some tendencies there, you know. Maybe you got some gay tendencies. I don't know. If everybody could go and see those videos, they could be the judge of that. But it's your mouth, though. Like I said, you a charmer. You a motor mouth cag. You do. You talk. You a motor mouth cag. You about the dumbest ass motherfucker I ever know. You talk with smarts. You talk with intelligence. But you you one of the dumbest ass motherfuckers I ever know. Then you want to talk about me. Did a come up. I did a come up. Got my high school diploma and everything. While I was working night shift. Working on my high school diploma, studied for 2 years. Got that bad boy hanging on my wall at home. Proudly. Proudly. Now here it is. I need to get back to being an entrepreneur that I was. Go ahead and get my business going. So how many females that you talking to got a mind like that? Want to get a business going? Now you too busy flaunting around money. You too busy flaunting around money, trying to impress people, trying to and trying to impress about who you are. You fake. You is so fake. You fake as a Playtex baby bottle, the kind of bottle that you have to put plastic in, not the real type of baby bottle, the one that's just disposable. You just fake as a Playtex bottle. And you just like no good at all. You like one of them no good disposable diapers. Once a child just wets it, it disintegrates. You like a cheap ass diaper. You ain't no damn good. They ain't doing nothing but just driving around. Just driving around. So I'm just driving till I get a half a tank of gas. And then when I see that, fill her up. Go home. I just might open up my red bottle of wine. But I'm gonna save for a weekend after next. This is me. This is Tamara. I'm ripping around the streets. I don't hang around with loud people, rowdy people, dramatic people. I like to be around people with class about themselves, mature, people who don't talk about others, people who are all about just life, get out here and want to enjoy themselves. Just a quiet person. Just quiet. You couldn't even stand that. Some people just can't stand a quiet person. A quiet person got an attitude. No. Some people just to themselves. You know, just naturally just like that. But I'm a fun person once you get to know me. Don't judge me. Just get to know me. I can laugh with you, joke around with you, have a wild, fun, good old time with you, but don't judge me. I have to open up to you. I have to get to know you, feel comfortable with you.
Make an emergency plan now before it's too late. For a free online tool that helps you develop an emergency plan to keep your business up and running.
Person ain't never this thing try to get to know me at all, but you judge me. Talked about me. You just basically just verbally abuse me. You verbally and mentally abuse. That's all. Just abuse. And I'm just not. It's just up to this day. I'm not taking it too well. It eats away at the person. You can permanently scar a person for life. That's just like when you beat a person. You put scars on their bodies. You scar them from life. Words hurt. Mental abuse hurt. It scars a person. And people don't realize that. It scars a person. You got people out here that just mentally damaged.
In a crash, there's no time to check if your child's in the right car seat. Don't think you know. No, you know. Visit safercar.gov/the right seat. A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
And how I try to overcome that? I stay busy working. I try. That's my outlet. Then if I'm not working, I'm at home. I listen to music. And I spend time with my Sam. After a person do what they do with you, they use you, mentally abuse you, everything. Wow. The impact is so real. No sorries, no nothing. They don't take responsibilities for their actions. It's gonna take some time to heal from this. It's gonna take some time. Hope you greatly, indeed, truly proud of everything that you have done. I'm glad that you did what you did with my cell phone. I hope that made you feel so. I hope that made you feel like a wonderful person. Then you want to be mad about what I do. Well, sometimes you get your just reward. Be careful of a quiet person. Be very watchful of a quiet person. Quiet people are the main ones you gotta watch out for. Hope you got your lady friend watching for you. Everything. I don't care. Then I had a number. It's in my phone at home. A Tara. I don't know if that's one of your women. I don't know if you gave that number out, but it's still on my phone. I called it. That person was in a hurry to hurry up to hang up. They was in a hurry. Tara Harris, whatever. They was in a hurry to hang up. I was like, That was kind of odd and strange. The number's still in my phone at home. I wrote that number down just in case it get accidentally erased. It got me wondering. Your day is gonna come. Your day is gonna come. Guarantee you that. Your day is gonna come. You won't do that to the wrong person. gonna do that to the wrong person out here. The day's gonna come. You just one of those type of people. Don't think nothing stinks for real. Your day's coming. You gonna do that to the right one out here. Somebody is not gonna take that garbage that you dishing out. Nobody. If I have my other cell phone right now, I'll play that audio. I'll play that audio right now that I held on to for a long time. And when Donisha was supposed to be getting her peoples to F you up, I still got that audio on one of my old cell phones. As a matter of fact, I had put it on Facebook, but it's on my old Facebook account that I can't retrieve it, but I ain't worried about that. And you told her she'll get her peoples, but you'll have this neck come out the woodwork. And the funny thing about it, you out here, you doing all this dirt to people. And it's like your family knows what you do. And I'm surprised not even one like a family is not like you at this age now. You like 40 years old. You at this age now. Don't you think you should be settling it down? Don't you think that you should be like getting married or something? You know, or if you just leave people alone, you know. There's men out here that got killed over stuff like this. Women too, but it's like, you too old for that. You too old. You pretty close to 50. And you out here, you doing this to people. Oh my God, you haven't learned from past shit. And you still out here doing this. Oh my God. I still got that audio on my phone. I wish I had the phone right here, right now. I'll play it. I will play it. She was hurt. She was hurt. I would never let that audio go. I'm gonna forever hold that. It's how you do people. You ain't think I still had that? I hold on to stuff. It's like documentation. You just hold on to stuff. Because you can't say you polish, you classy, you this and that. You dirty. You dirty. You so freaking dirty. You go to the doctor. You go to the doctor and get tested for like STD. Before the doctor could even touch you with a Q-tip or anything, the Q-tip will already turn brown before he even touch you. That's how bad the shit is. Probably. Things. You can't even tell nobody what you have freaking done. But the way to cover up your tracks. I gotta be the villain. I'm the villain. While you sitting up there, you looking almighty good. Just because you dress nice, don't make you a good person. Your car don't even make you look good. Just because you got sharp ass clothes don't even make you look good. Anything you got don't make you look good. When you ugly, you're ugly. You're ugly. You ugly so bad on the inside. And it just pour up out of you to the outside. You ugly. People like you cannot stand beautiful souls out here. Y'all can't. Anything that's good by nature, y'all destroy it. Y'all literally destroy it. Y'all can't stand it. Y'all envy that. Anything you touch is destroyed. You probably look at it, it probably crumble. You touch it, it turns to a grain of sand. You like a true soul destroyer. You destroy souls. People's souls within. You destroy it. Soul destroyer. And you go to church. Oh my God. The devil goes to church. And you telling me the house of God couldn't cast out the devil within you? Maybe the priests need to upgrade that holy water. Because I think it's just tap water. They need to upgrade that holy water. Hope my video give you something to talk about. You want something to talk about? I really gave you something to talk about. And don't forget to tell your girl you was was at my house Thursday. Okay. And I'm quite sure she knew what you wore that Thursday. You had on no sandals, no socks on, with the Nike symbol, gray shorts, a light top, carrying a little black bag, and you was doing laundry. Make sure you tell her. And I see that you got your big red truck parked over there. Seen it yesterday and today. Out here doing delivery runs. Up there, you can deny that all you want to. I was never over to Tamara's house. I was never over there. 10:30 it was. It's that one TV show I keep saying that came on channel. It was on channel 9. It came on at 10 o'clock. It was over there at 10:30. Under my uniform. Did you find that real fine time to go do what you did with myself?
Regeneration, your child's first step on the path to college.
I'm going to enjoy the wonderful rest of my day. You have a blessed one. Although you can't be blessed. But I know I'm going to have a blessed one. You're just pure evil. Just pure evil, hateful. Straight up devil. You give the word narcissist a true meaning of what a narcissist is. You give narcissist a true meaning. You really do. I ain't never in my life experienced nothing what I've went through. Never in my life. Never ever in my life. I never went through the way you did me, the way you put me through. I never went through nothing like that ever in my life. And I pray to God I don't experience that again. And if I do, Lord help the person. Lord, that person better really truly pray to God, ask mercy. Because this time I don't think I will handle it again. I don't think I ever will. I don't think I ever will. That was a true power blow right there. That was a power punch. What you did. And every day I'm trying to heal from that. No matter what I do everything humanly possible. I have my good days. I have my depressed days. I have my sad days. But I snap up out of it. You give a true meaning of destroying somebody's heart and soul. You really have. I'm not the only one out here. There's other people out here probably experience the same thing I have or worse. You can literally destroy a person and scar them for life. That's just like a child. You abuse a child. You verbally anything to a child. That's scar. You can scar a person. You don't care, though. You don't care. But like you said, who you are. You're Nate Hunter. You don't give a fuck. Have a blessed day.